Hello, my fellow Americans. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. Pet peeve of mine, public meetings. If you go to these public meetings, you listen to these, as I call them, bobbleheads, the elected officials. They just drone on and on and on. And you just sit there, you're going, these people are so stupid. How could they just talk and talk and talk? Here's my pet peeve. When they hold these public meetings and they give you a chance to speak, they limit you. Let me read here. It says, anyone wishing to speak must sign in beginning at 5:30 p.m. Individuals will be held on a first-come basis. Each speaker will be given 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's all the time we, the people, get to speak to the elected officials, the powers that tax, the bobbleheads. But when they're up there, oh, they can just drone on and on. It's not fair. It's just not fair. Now, you could say, well, what would be fair? We just can't let somebody get on the podium and just talk and talk and talk, and then the meeting could never end. Well, that's true. But maybe if they said, we've got an hour for public input, and if one person signs up, then they can have the whole hour if they want it. If 2 people, then they each get 30 minutes. You know, if 60 people sign up, well, then maybe they only get a minute. Or maybe they get the 2-minute rule would kick in, and the people, you know, number 31, sorry, you should have showed up a little bit quicker. You don't get to talk tonight. But my point is that, once again, we the people get restricted. Whereas the powers that tax, the elected officials, the bobbleheads, they do as they please. They'll talk as long as they want to. And the problem is that in 2 minutes, there can be no back and forth. It's as if they don't want anything. And when you're talking, they're probably shuffling papers, falling asleep, not really paying attention, heads down, just, you know, okay, your time's up, next. They could care less. I mean, really, go to a public meeting. Watch your elected officials in action. Wake up, America. Smell the tyranny.